All right, so the reality is we all multitask, right? We go through our days, we have a lot of online meetings, we've got work that we have to do, and we all do the same thing. When an online meeting comes up, we open up a new tab, we join the Google Meet, we step into it, and then we do some weird tab management where we try and split screen or we try and like minimize the window, and we try and manage having this ongoing thing, but still trying to do some work in a different tab. You don't actually have to do that. In Google Workspace, here I am in a doc. I've got it in a sheet, I've got it in a slide, but you'll see up here consistently there's a little camera icon in each of the different applications. And I think it's really easy to assume that somehow this is an integration with the doc you're on. So if you join, it's going to automatically screen share or something like that. It's not actually what happens. This is literally just Google Meet being baked in as a layer to your document. So here I am on a Google Doc. This is an important one. I'm working on it, but I've got another meeting that I need to join. So if I click that icon, it's going to list all of the meetings and upcoming ones that I've got going on. I've got a test meeting already set up. All that does is spin up my camera. You can see it's got the camera and the microphone. It also says that my other account's already in this call. And I have two options here. If I join the call, it works just like any Google Meet. It doesn't automatically share my screen or anything like that. Now I can, if I wanted to just present this tab. Let's say a meeting was ongoing and we were doing kind of like a screen share on a presentation or something. I could, but if I just click join the call, it'll tell me that I'm not presenting. And it'll just open up the windows over here on the right hand side. So I've got my document, but I'm in the call here in the screen. And on the right hand side, I've got all of the traditional different options that I've got with Google Meet. You can see that I can react. I've got the microphone, the camera down at the bottom. If I wanted to present, I certainly could. But if I click the three dots down at the bottom, I can join in-call messages. So I can chat back and forth with other participants. I can close the reactions if that's what I wanted to do. I can close the messages. I can raise my hand. Interesting on that, it actually does work so that if I raise my hand, oh, I'm actually speaking, so it's not going to do it. But if I There we go. So I can raise my hand. Now I can lower it. I can turn on captions. And again, I can send a reaction. So I can interact with the meeting in all of the different ways that I do if I have it open in a separate tab. And as far as a separate tab, you can actually do that too. So I can open picture in picture, and that'll just drop it down into a picture in picture in the bottom that you can expand open. And that way you can jump between kind of other tabs and stuff like that. Or I can simply move this to a tab the way that we normally do it. So I think the way that we've all been conditioned is a meeting's coming up, you check your calendar, you join it from your calendar, and you have that meeting in a separate tab. This opens up an opportunity so that you can be on a page doing the work, whether it's a spreadsheet, a doc, slide, or something like that, and still be able to join the meeting. So we can all debate the pros and cons of multitasking later, but that's at least how you do it. All right, hope that helps.